Hi guys, my name is the Crazy Cat Rider and I'm back with another vlog. This is going to be my 5th vlog and I cannot believe it because when I started vlogging, I was actually pretty skeptical about it. But now I am really happy that I've reached my 5th vlog and I would like to thank you all for watching it and for giving the likes and the comments and the love. So thanks a lot. It's all possible because of you guys. It's actually been quite a while since I posted my last vlog. So I'll just quickly tell you the books that I've read, the books that I'm reading, and what I've been up to in general. So let's begin. Cheers. So I've just finished my webinar and it was the second webinar on novel writing. It went really well. It was a very interactive session and I really enjoyed it. I'm actually planning to do a webinar on reading related topics, so let's see how it goes. I'm not yet sure. I have to think about it, obviously. Okay, so in the background you can see my new bookshelf. It is the new bookshelf that Vishal's gifted me, and you can see the sieve there. The sieve has its own separate place, and I'm really excited to keep on changing the books in it. I actually haven't finalized the books that I want to keep in there because I mostly want to keep the coffee table books there, but also the books that I generally tend to read or reread or my next reads, so it's just a kind of mixture of those books. Anyway, so the books that I have finished reading from since the last vlog are I'll just have to check it on my laptop because I'm kind of forgetting what all books I've read. I guess I spoke about Sweeney Sisters, but I had just finished it, so yeah, I don't know. I finished reading Sweeney Sisters. It's really good. Yes, now I remember talking about it. Anyway, so the next book that I read was All Your Perfects by Colleen Hoover. Colleen Hoover is one author who writes so well that it kind of gets difficult at some points to read about them if they are going through something that you have seen closely or if you have gone through it yourself, because she writes it in such good realistic details that it touches the heart so bad and it simply makes it difficult to read sometimes. So that is the reason why I had to abandon All Your Perfects, and it was such an emotional read that I had to abandon this book because I wasn't in the right state of mind to read that book because it was very heavy. Anyway, the next book that I read was The Tattooist of Auschwitz by Heather Morris. Now I read this book as a part of the buddy read that we had on RMFAO WhatsApp group, because now RMFAO is kind of divided into two groups. One is on Goodreads and the other one is on WhatsApp. The WhatsApp one is pretty active because it's easier for us to message on the go, but I'm trying to shift it on the Facebook group so that it becomes easy for the polls and stuff for buddy reads. If you are interested in buddy reads, then do join us on RMFAO Facebook's page or the Goodreads one, because we love having buddy reads. We love reading a lot of books basically, so it's a very good place to be in if you are a book reader, if you like reading, or if you want to start reading books. Anyway, so The Tattooist of Auschwitz was a brilliant read. I really liked the read. I really liked the insights into the concentration camps, the worst concentration camp actually. But the romance bit was a bit okay. It's based on a real life story, so I'm not gonna comment a lot on how the story went, but I really think that author Heather Morris did not actually do any justice to the female main character. So I think it lagged there, but otherwise the read was good. Otherwise the book was very good. The next book that I finished was If It Bleeds by Stephen King. Oh my god guys, it was such a good book. If It Bleeds has 4 stories and one of them is about a writer. It's my favorite. It's just absolutely brilliant. The second story in it, which goes by the name itself, If It Bleeds, was about Holly Gibney. Holly Gibney, guys. Holly Gibney, the side character in The Outsider, and one of the main characters in Mr. Mercedes series, the Bill Hodges trilogy by Stephen King. Holly Gibney is such a brilliant character. She's one of my favorite characters, and I absolutely loved reading about her. I actually wanted the story to just go on and on and on, and I really felt so bad when the story ended. And I'm just happy that this was actually the first time she got her own story, a separate story. And this story, If It Bleeds, was kind of a sequel to The Outsider. It was on the same lines but with a different monster. So it was a very good read, and I'm very happy because I guess, I'm not sure, but I think Stephen King is planning to write more stories, separate stories, dedicated stories on Holly Gibney. I really hope that he does, because Holly Gibney is like a very favorite character of mine now. I haven't read the Bill Hodges series, but I do know what happens in them. Therefore, I have got the audiobooks of Mr. Mercedes and Finders and Keepers. So they are going to be next on my reading list as soon as I finish the books that I'm reading right now. So these were the books that I read. So the books that I'm reading right now are Imaginary Friend by Stephen Chbosky. I don't know, I just have trouble pronouncing his name, but whatever, by Stephen Chbosky. So what happened to Imaginary Friend was, basically the book is this thick and it's very heavy, and because of my spinal problem, when I started reading this book last month, but because of that I wasn't able to pick up the book and roam around everywhere and then basically just pick it up and read, because it was taking me so much time to go through the book. It was just heavy. So what I had to do was get an audiobook for it, because the book was so good. And when I'm listening to the audiobook is really freaking me out, because the narration is so good. The narration is so good, guys. You need to read this book. You need to listen to this book. Imaginary Friend is a very good book. I'm almost at the end and it is going pretty amazing so far. I think it's gonna be a solid 5-star read, and I already love it. Okay, the next book that I'm reading right now is The Dutch House by Ann Patchett. It is a very emotional read, and it is becoming very difficult for me to read it because I'm listening to the audiobook actually, so it's becoming difficult for me to listen to it because the incidents in the book are reminding me about my childhood and stuff, and it wasn't very pleasant. So I'm just trying to go very slow with that book. The best part about that book is that it is narrated by Tom Hanks. Guys. So Tom Hanks has narrated this book, and it is absolutely good because he's done so much justice to the characters that you can just listen to it and forget about the us. The book is narrated very well by Tom Hanks, so I definitely recommend listening to the audiobook of The Dutch House by Ann Patchett. The next book that I'm reading is, I've actually been reading it from quite a while. I actually forgot about it in between, but I'm gonna finish it this week. It is The Ghost Pirates, William Hope Hodgson. It is a classic. It was recommended to me on RMFAO group, the Goodreads one, by one of my friends, Dagny, or I guess it was Cheryl. But yes, it was recommended to me there, and it's a good book. It's a pirate horror ghost story. So I'm really looking forward to finishing that one as well. So these are all the books that I'm reading, and that is my bookshelf. So these are the new things that happened in this week. Apart from this, I think I'll be beginning with Mr. Mercedes as soon as I get the time, as soon as I finish all these reads. We are going to be having a discussion of The Dutch House by Ann Patchett on 27th of February on our Facebook group, RMFAO. So if you wish to join us, if you've already read the book, or if you wish to read the book, then you can join us there. I hope you guys are doing okay. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.